Okay, don't freak out, but actually we only ordered 2 of the 3 dessert plates. One thing fans of Walt Disney World in Florida will definitely miss on their travels to Disneyland Paris is having access to a plethora of fantastic dining options. Go to Disneyland Paris for the fact that you can walk to the parks from all the hotels, for the uber impressive theming like Pirates of the Caribbean XXL, the really charming Crushes coaster over at the Disney Studios park, their super intense version of Space Mountain with Star Wars, or the fact that it's not 90 degrees with 5,000% humidity every day of the summer. But do not go to Disneyland Paris expecting to be blown away by any of the dining experiences in the parks, in Disney Village, or in the hotels. By the way, if you want to see my list of 5 things that are better in Paris than Walt Disney World, then check out the links, or I've put it up here in the card. That being said, there are 2 dining experiences that I can recommend and that Marcus and I visit every time we go to the parks. Those are going to be the subjects of today's video and tomorrow's video, and today we're talking about the Agrabah Cafe in Adventureland. Agrabah, probably Agrabah, right? Okay, what do I like about this place? First of all, the theming is really cool and immersive, and it seems like you're outside, but you're actually inside. So it can be warmed in the winter, it can be cooled down in the summer. That's great. Another thing I really love about it is its variety of vegetarian food, but there is some meat and seafood, and you're gonna see that in the video too. Usually the restaurant is a buffet, but of course at the moment, and when we were there in July, right after the end of the first lockdown, there is no self-service happening, but the way that they've got it solved is they have a menu with 10 different plates, and then you can order as many of the plates as you want. And we're gonna take a look at all the plates in just a minute, because yes, we tried everything except for one. Let's get on in there.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go.
The price we paid for lunch was $35.99, and that includes all you care to eat and 1 drink, but these drinks are really small. It's like 3 sips and you're done, and there's no free refills like in the USA. However, here's an insider tip. You can ask for a pitcher of tap water and they'll bring it to the table. Otherwise, you can of course just order, a bottle of water if you want. All right, this is plate number 1, which is lentil salad with onions, chickpea salad, and then 2 things I know I'm gonna pronounce wrong: moudardar salad and samakahar salad. Completely vegetarian, very authentic tasting, and lots of fiber. From this plate, I guess I like the lentil salad with the onions the best. Plate number 2 is tabbouleh, Lebanese hummus, honey carrots, and Kalamata olive hummus. I loved both of these creamy hummuses, what's the plural? And looking at these honey carrots, it reminded me that I wanted to try it at home, and maybe I'm gonna do this for dinner tonight. I think all you have to do is probably chop them up, mix them with some olive oil, some honey, and then maybe some dried paprika. I'll probably put them in the air fryer to sort of roast them up, and then sprinkle some cilantro on top. Sounds good. Anyways, I'm not a fan of tabbouleh. I feel there's something about the taste that I don't like, and then it's impossible to eat it without getting like all those tiny little herbs and spices stuck in your teeth. I've never had tabbouleh and not had to pick stuff out of my teeth afterwards. Plate number 3 is a tomato salad, cinnamon beets, grilled peppers, cucumbers, and lemon marinated olives. Notice the trend here, all vegetarian, and so far everything is prepared in a really healthy way. And if I had one critique point for this plate, it would be that for me, this is not a tomato salad, it's slices of tomato. For me, a salad would mean they have to be mixed with like 2 or 3 other things and then have some kind of dressing or sauce on it. Just a small complaint. Look at how fantastic the tomato looks. Perfectly ripe, very well cut. It's a very nice preparation. It's just, I don't consider that a salad. And we're gonna move on to the main courses now, but please forgive me for putting a little commercial break right here. Did you get one? What was it about? By the way, I'm just realizing that the food here reminds me of my favorite, or one of my favorite quick service dining locations in EPCOT, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. If you know it, write it in the comments. So plate 4 is where the meat shows up. We've got couscous, veggies, a chicken drummy, and margates, which is the sausage, I guess, and meatballs. This is obviously Marcus's plate, but take a look at it and tell me what you think. Remember, you can order as many of these plates as you want. Plate 5 was the seafood plate, including couscous, veggies, shrimp, mussels, and cuttlefish. Once again, this is Marcus's plate. I don't really have much to say here, but the presentation, that's not cute. It looks like a mountain of couscous and then a pile of like leftovers. I'm sorry to be blowing past these meaty plates so quickly, but I really don't have much to say about them. Plate 6 was lamb shoulder and oriental rice, and I know Marcus ordered this at least twice, so he must have really liked it. And here is my plate 7, which is more couscous, fantastically prepared green beans, and 4 falafel balls. This is actually the only main course plate that is meat-free, but I ended up ordering this and then another one of the starter plates again as well, so it's all good. I really appreciated having just some nicely prepared green beans, and this creamy hummus up here was not on the menu, but it was really good to sort of dip the crunchy falafels in there. I enjoyed that. Who wants dessert? Okay, don't freak out, but actually we only ordered 2 of the 3 dessert plates. And as I'm sitting here now, I don't remember if it's because we were just already so stuffed or if maybe one of them was not available that day. I feel like we would have ordered all 3. I don't know anymore. We did, however, enjoy plate number 9, which is a trilogy of oriental desserts. Who can tell me what these are called? I know one of them is baklava, but that's some sort of like cheesecake with figs, and what's the other one? They were all amazing, by the way. And wrapping it up with plate number 10, which included gingerbread with orange, fig and almond milk dessert, and dried fruit tart. Speaking of dry, this gingerbread cake, it was pretty dry, but the other 2 were very moist and very kind of like fruity and really good and not too sweet, which I really appreciated. And in fact, I think we might have ordered this plate twice. Thank you for joining me on this culinary journey to the Agrabah Cafe in Disneyland Paris. I hope I could help you decide if you might want to dine here or not. And if you have any more questions, as always, write them in the comments below. I try to answer every question I get in the comments. Sometimes it takes me a while, and sometimes I do overlook some things. Sorry. Be sure to check back for the next video, which is going to be about Captain Jack's restaurant, which used to be called the Blue Bayou, which is actually inside the first scene of the Pirates of the Caribbean boat ride. It is so cool. I'm really excited to show you guys what it was like in there, although I have to tell you in advance, it's so dark in there that it's not really great pictures and videos. I'll do my best to make it entertaining and appealing for you, as I always do. See you soon.